What is debt coverage ratio? DCR is one of those terms you should really know and understand, and I'm going to break that down for you today. If you guys don't know who I am, my name is Tim Diesel and I'm a commercial real estate consultant. This channel is designed to give you tips and strategies in your business to help you excel and grow, or if you're a broker, this will definitely help your clients. DCR, debt coverage ratio, or DSCR, debt service coverage ratio. Whatever you're using, it's the same exact thing. This is the formula that lenders use that helps them determine how much debt your property can support. So this is, it's imperative they have the right formula, because if your property doesn't cover, they're not going to give you a loan. It's a little bit different than a residential deal where they're looking at your personal financials. Sometimes they'll do that, but most of the time they look at the property and what it can do. And I'm gonna give you guys a little basics right now just to kind of look out for, just kind of get you started on this. All right, guys. So the magic number is 1.25%. Now, you can get it done for 1.20 a lot of times, depending on the location, the market, the property. Stick with 1.25 and you'll be safe. And every deal that you look at, you need to know what this formula equates to before the lender gets it. Because I'll tell you right now, if you're looking at a deal and it's 1.1, don't even bother turning it in, you're gonna get denied. If you're looking at a deal and looks strong and you're maybe borderline, you might be able to get away with it if it's 1.3, 1.23, something like that. But you really wanna know this ahead of time, because a lender, a lot of times, they're gonna expect you to know it. So make sure you stick with 1.25%, all right? That's kind of like your magic number. If you're at 1.2 and there's a lot of growth, it's a possibility, but 1.25, that's kind of your target. All right, guys, easiest way to figure this out is you're gonna take what your mortgage is. So let's suppose your mortgage is $60,000 a year, and you're gonna multiply it by 1.25. That means your net income has to be $75,000 in order for you to debt cover this property. The lender wants to see that at the end of the day, you've got some cash coming in from this property. They don't want to see you barely getting by, because they know at the end of the day, if it's $1 million or $2 million property, you're not going to be the guy cutting the check if the tenants don't pay you. So very, very easy formula to figure out. Whatever your mortgage is, if it's $50,000, if it's $80,000, multiply it by 1.25, you should be at $100,000. Very simple formula. $60,000 mortgage. You multiply it by 1.25, your income needs to be $75,000. So that's how they figure that out. All right, guys, the last thing I want to tell you is to be aware. Be careful. I get a lot of inquiries from people doing deals all over the country, and they're sending me their deals. That's fantastic. Keep sending them. I love to look at the deals for you. I'm going to help you guys out, keep you out of trouble. A lot of times your properties aren't even debt covering. You're at 1.1, 97. You're not even at 1. You're losing money on the deal every month. So be very careful when you're looking at these properties. It depends on what your market is, where you are, what your strategy, all that fun stuff. But it's very, very easy to fall into a bad deal right now. It's not that brokers are dishonest or anything like that. We're gonna sell the property at its best possible light. So if I had a listing and I'm advertising it on there, I'm going to project the best situation that I can. I know if you're putting 20% down, you're gonna cash flow on that deal. A lot of those deals that I see, they're not very attractive. So I'm saying that as in, do your own homework, do your research, make sure you know this formula. There's a lot of formulas you need to know, but this is something the bank really looks at. So keep it very simple. If your net income is not there to support the debt, you can't buy it. Like, you really can't offer what they want. You may have to negotiate. I'll make other videos for negotiation for you, but keep in mind your property has to support the debt, or it's not even something worth looking into any further. Hey guys, lastly, I want to tell you that you have to be really careful right now. Depending on where you are, the timing of the market, the properties, it's not that multifamily is, dead. You just have to be real careful. Just do your homework. Same thing with retail, office, whatever it is you're looking at. Just make sure you're doing your due diligence. You're taking a look at the numbers that come in. You're doing your homework. I don't care if it's a 5-unit or a 100-unit building. This is the same stuff. If the property is in tough shape and you got to turn it around, that's one thing. But if you're buying something, you're expecting it to spin, that's a whole nother conversation. So just be really careful. Right now, I know a lot of people might be getting themselves into bad deals. So definitely I encourage you, send me your stuff. I want to take a look at it. I want to help you guys out. Scratch out the address if you have to. Just kind of give me the city and let me know what the market is. And I'm not going to take your deal. I just want to make sure you guys are really doing the best you should be doing and looking at these things correctly. Hey guys, that's all I got for you today. Like this video, subscribe to this channel, leave me your comment. I love answering your questions. I hope you guys enjoyed it. Thank you for watching.